behalf of ERGAF Africa and under the leadership of the President, Dr. Chibuzo Okereke, I warmly welcome you to this policy dialogue in public unveiling of the first session of the 10th National Assembly Deliberative Barometer and Policy-Focused Productivity Report.
This deliberative barometer is not only timely, but also transformative. It represents a bold step and offers us an opportunity to strengthen the foundations of legislative accountability, transparency, and responsiveness in Nigeria.
The Deliberate Barometer offers an innovative scorecard and ensures that lawmakers remain responsive to the needs and aspirations of the constituents in the country.
The effectiveness of legislative governance has often been undermined by weak accountability system. It is against this backdrop that measuring legislative productivity and accountability has become imperative.
We want to be able to use data and technology to help citizens and stakeholders make sense of legislative actions that National Assembly members take on the floor of the House. The legislative practices and procedure, they've been steady decline in quality of debate in the floor of the National Assembly. It also shows you the those who have not said a word throughout the first session of the National Assembly, which we classify as lawmakers with zero legislative actions within that period.
The report is therefore timely as it contributes to the need to promote an assessment of legislative governance that is data-driven.
Nigeria is setting an example driven by ERGAF that other African parliaments can learn from. The practice of measuring legislative productivity with data-driven instruments should not be limited to our National Assembly, but encouraged across the continent as it strengthens institutional credibility and enhances citizen trust in democratic process.
I also think that we need to think about supporting this initiative through direct intervention of government. For this kind of an intervention, there should be a stream of funding that will be available from government to help in developing structures and systems like this, because they eventually also improve governance.
We're going to engage this tool in shifting mindsets, in popularizing the real function of the legislature.
Are they responsible enough to factor in their representation the ideas and thoughts of the people?
If you go to communities, you will know that we are beyond the state of emergency.
We must train the legislators. If you don't train them, you keep getting what you are getting.
It's good for you to identify those that have done well and reward them. At least that will also encourage some others to do well.
National Assembly Deliberative Barometer and Policy-Focused Productivity Report. To the glory of God and for the use of the land.